It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Good luck out there, MP.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. All right, everyone, greetings. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for MP.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Denny Avdia out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Walter, then there's Klingon, and it's Brooks in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, the perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's MP in at the point guard. White with a screen on Williams. Well, Grant, we've just passed the All-Star break. What does the focus turn into for these teams now?
You know, B.A., when the All-Star break is in the rear view, you know it's go time. This is the time of year where you have to give it your all.
Now here's Brooks. Walter from outside. On target from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. And MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Brooks against MP. Has to Klingon. Off the outside. MP against Brooks. Williams, a screen on Brown. Clock is at 3. And Williams punches it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Brown with it. Over Avdia. Brown, no good. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and Coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him, stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Outside, Williams. Brooks a screen on Tatum. Off the outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful, you're trying to stop that.
Avdia with it, now guarded by Brown. Brooks outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Portland shooting their first free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And Brooks drops them both. MP with it. 37 points his last time out. Tatum from long range, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
That one goes in. Walters has got 5 points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
White finds MP. And here's Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Connects from downtown.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Williams. In his last outing, 10 points for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's MP. White on the wing. Screen by MP. Shoots over Walter. And Clingan pulls it down.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Off the outside. Williams on the wing, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Here's Walter. He's got 5. Pass to Williams.
The length on Tatum is just so tough to contend with.
Williams misses. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
White drives in. Porzingis passes to MP. Tatum with a screen. White for 3. Again, the miss by Boston. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Avdia. It's not going to go for him. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And the shot's good. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
MP shot is good.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Blazers trail by 3. Brooks outside. Pass to Clingan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Portland making a switch here. Simons checked in. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Tatum finds Porzingis. White on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Tatum a screen on Simons. White for 3. Portland with a rebound. This is their first chance this season playing Boston. And stolen by Porzingis. They swipe it. Up top, Brooks. Covered by MP. That ties it up. He's got 9.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Brown passes to MP. Left side, Brown. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brown's got 7 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brooks against MP. Brooks. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Brown inside. Brooks with the rebound. Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. White, the pass to Brown. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Simons. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by White. Outside Porzingis. Back to Tatum. MP, the pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston. Portland trailing here. Here's Walter. Simons up top. Over MP. And it's Simons missing. Simons gone 1 for 3 from the field here. White, the pass to MP. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
Blazers trail by 4. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Now here's Simons. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Griffin. Back to MP. The slam by MP.
MP just showing off the vert.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Avdia. And it's Morris in at small forward. Here's Simons. Boston with a rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
MP, the pass to Davis. Back to MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Blazers trail by 12. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 37 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't let that hot hand go to waste.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Avdia. The Celtics making their last shot. Davis, the pass to MP. Back to Davis. The kick to Tatum. From the arc. Griffin outside. Fires the three. Simons with a rebound. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Down by 12. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Here's Ayton. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Simons. A 12-point game. Hachimura from long range. And it's MP with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Simons finds Hachimura. And he makes it on the layup. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Screen by MP. Here's Tatum. Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Avdia against MP. Simons, a screen on MP. Picked it. MP, a screen on Ayton. Tatum from long range. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis has checked in for Davis. Jaylen Brown comes in for Griffin. And it's White in for Pritchard. A big group substitution here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Williams comes in for Hachimura. Walter, he's checked in for Morris. And it's Brooks in for Avdia. Yep, that one goes. He's got 11.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
A nice shot by MP.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Brooks against MP. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
Brown passes to MP. Here's Tatum. Here's Walter. 9 points in his last outing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Davis, he's checked in for Boston. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Avdia's checked in. White finds MP. Back to White. Here's MP. Portland with a rebound. Simons outside. Back to Avdia. Pass to Klingon. Over MP. The fadeaway J is off the mark. Boston leading by 13. White, the pass to MP. Simons with a steal. Good work defensively by White.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't changed.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Walter, he's checked in for Portland.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Williams against Porzingis. MP. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. MP's got 21.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Blazers trail by 14. Off the outside. That one goes. Count it. Abdia's got his first 2 points.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
MP scanning the floor. MP a screen on Williams. Porzingis for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
Brooks finds Ayton. To the wing on the left. Williams passes to Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Ayton, no good.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
MP, the pass to Brown. Here's MP. Brooks defending. Back to Brown. Pass to MP. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Brooks. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. Inside. Tipped. Pass to White. Now here's MP. Back to White. Now the Blazers on the move. Brooks the pass to Ayton. And Davis with the block. And he's able to get it back. Outside for Brooks. Ayton, a screen on MP. From behind the arc. That's good. Brooks for 3. Brooks has got 8 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP, the pass to Porzingis. That 3's off the mark.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williams with the screen. Here's Avdia, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Avdia.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Avdia.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside White. Pass to MP. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Walter. And that's not going to go. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court drums. Their measurement of the shot.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Boston Celtics.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Blazers trail by 9. A moment here for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with Portland's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. Initially, a return to the floor was in question, but now that's been answered with a resounding yes. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown, and it's MP in at the 1. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. So it's Portland now, following the bucket by Boston. 6 to shoot. Down low. Porzingis grabs the board.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
MP finds Porzingis. He got a piece of it. Now here's Avdia. Here's Walter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Walters has got 9.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Boston leading by 9. Outside Tatum. Back to MP. Tries the 9-footer. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Avdia against White. Brooks outside. From outside the arc, he drops it from range. Brooks has got 20 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Brown against Avdia. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And so MP will bring it up for Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Porzingis. MP, the pass to Brown. Screen by MP. Just 5 on the clock. Brown can't hit. Blazers trail by 6. Pass to Brooks. Goes up on the baseline, and it's Portland with another.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Brown passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Portland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the middle. Walter from outside. Goes back up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Walter, defended by Brown. Pass to Clingan. Over MP, and there's Clingan on the assist by Walter. Clingan's got 4 points in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
And it's Brooks missing. Boston leading by 6. MP finds White. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now Avdia, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Over MP, on target from about 13 feet. Avdia's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. MP, the pass to Tatum. MP, a screen on Williams. Great open look there. Tatum's got 22 points.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Avdia against Brown. And here's Avdia. He has 6 to the inside. Here's Clingan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Davis, he's checked in for White. Davis, a screen. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 22. Pass to Walter. The 3. Boston pulls it in. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And Clingan pulls it down. Blazers trail by 7. Avdia with it. Here's Walter. To the middle. Outside, Williams. Pass to Avdia. Boston with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Hachimura is checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Brooks. Now here's Avdia. He's got 6. Out to Hachimura. Now here's Simons. Into the lane. Comes up empty down low. Outside, Brown. MP, the pass to Brown. MP with it. Avdia picks him up. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
And a second look at that rejection. Taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Blazers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Now here's Simons. 7 points in the game. Knocks down the triple. Simons has got 10.
And over the course of a season, this is one of Simon's strengths, his efficiency from range.
From deep, MP. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Simon's shot is good.
With the ball on a string, Simons has great short area quickness.
Brown finds MP. Oh, my goodness! MP off the bounce.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Simons passes to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
And here's Brown for 3, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Simons. Yes, it's good. Simons has got 7 now in this quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
MP outside. Pass to Brown. Plenty of space. Count it. He's got 10.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
Here's Ramsey. Simons outside. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Griffin outside. Pass to MP. Here's Pritchard. From deep, MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the Celtics. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's Davis. Portland making their last shot.
What a night for MP. He is in the zone. And look, that cylinder must be huge.
Pass to Hachimura. Chalk up 2 there. Hachimura's got 9 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Back to MP. And got it! Another basket!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season. Here's Simons. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Simons has got 12 now in this quarter.
He is such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
All right, look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Jason Tatum.
His assist numbers haven't been where we'd expect them to be over the past few months, and I hope that worries him too, because his ability to create assists is a big part of what makes him a complete offensive package.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Simons outside. Hachimura up top, defended by Brown. Simons right side. Basket counts. Simons has got 14 points here in the second half.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Anthony Simons out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doherty in at the power forward. And it's Simons missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. There's Tatum with the three. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 25 points.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Here's Simons. Rebound Boston.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Blazers trail by 11. Hachimura outside. Pass to Simons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Portland making a switch here. Brooks is checked in. Celtics lead by 9. Tatum passes to MP. Back to Tatum. MP inside. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Gets a very good look and converts. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Brooks outside. And it's Simons missing. Boston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. MP finds Beal. The floater. Here's MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 42 in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Hachimura. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Blazers trail by 13. Pass to Ayton. And he banks in the layup.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Porter out.
Now Tatum. MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. MP right through him.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Now Brooks lets it go from deep. Boston pulls it in. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Beal right side. MP, the pass to Davis. Beal with it. Puts up a 3. Simons with a rebound.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Brooks. Rebound Boston. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Boston with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Davis. Jaylen Brown comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's White in for Pritchard. A big group substitution here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Ayton. Williams comes in for Grant. Denny Avdius checked in for Hachimura. And it's Walter in for Simons. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Boston with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Outside White. MP outside. Outside Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. A nice shot by MP.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Klingon. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Celtics lead by 15. Pass to MP. Now Tatum. Screen by MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 8 assists in the game.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Here's Walter. Avdia outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Boston's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Why not throw it up to Porzingis? That's what he's there for.
Blazers trail by 17. Brooks against MP. Avdia outside. Williams a screen on Brown. Avdia passes to Williams. And the layup falls.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there. Celtics lead by 13. White, the pass to Brown. And here's MP. Tatum from long range. They get the rebound. The kick out to White. Pass to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Here's Walter. Avdia outside. And that one good. Avdia's got 4 points this quarter.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
Another big night, and he's nearing the #1 spot for most 50-point games in a single campaign.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end.
Yeah, and the top record for 50-point games comes from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign when he averaged 50 points a game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Avdia can't get it to go.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
From 15 feet away, the bank shot, no good. Blazers trail by 16.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, That made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's MP. Pass to White. Screen by MP. 4-3. White can't hit. And Brooks has got the ball here for Portland. They trail by 14. And the basket is good. Boston on offense. 17 points was their biggest margin. MP finds Tatum. And here's MP from outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So
you earned that one. Wins pay the bills, baby.